Talking a little bit about the best of summer, and did you know that when it comes to weddings, Appleton is rated one of the best places to have a wedding. And there's a great article in this month's edition of Women magazine, and it's all about weddings and wedding pros and the people that really make it happen. And one of those pros is here with us in the studio. This is Christy Kemp, who is a wedding photographer. Hi, Christy.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for coming, and congratulations on the article. Great article in here with all sorts of wedding experts from the Valley. Why is Appleton such a good place to get married?
Our location. We're conveniently located between Green Bay, Oshkosh. We're right next to Appleton, near Door County and Milwaukee. We've got the small town atmosphere with the big city resources.
Yeah, lots of pros. I mean, it's one-stop shopping, so you guys really have your act together.
Very quaint and talented people.
Which is very cool. Also in the article, or in this month's edition of Women, talks about destination weddings, which are huge, wedding dresses. But I wanted to talk a little bit about what you do and your business specifically. So tell me the name of your business.
It's Brodar Photography and Design. I take everything from infant, children, families, high school seniors, weddings, commercial photography, which I shoot for the Women magazine on a monthly basis, and occasionally I do the cover.
So we've got some pictures of some of the weddings that you shot. I do think the wedding, one thing that people ought to not skimp on, I have to be honest, are the wedding pictures, because those are the things long after the wedding is gone. I just celebrated my 20th anniversary. Those pictures are still around.
Yes, when you hire a professional, you don't have to worry about the detailed photography. Most professionals carry backup equipment, and that's needed occasionally so that you can use that and recreate right at the wedding and not let the bride even know that anything went wrong.
Yeah, it's so important. You don't want to have we'll skimp on that and have a friend take the pictures. Don't do that. Big, huge mistake. It's a one day.
You get what you get what you pay for.
Absolutely. And you do all sorts of neat things with the pictures, and we'll show some of those in just a minute. But for people who are getting married and thinking about choosing a photographer, what are some of the things that they should be asking, the questions they should be asking?
Do your research. You want to be able to see what the photographer takes throughout the whole day, not just their best images from different weddings. And talk to a few different photographers, because personality is key too. You need a professional that's going to mesh with your personality.
I very much agree. The other thing is that you do a really neat keepsake. You actually will take some of the pictures, and these are very big, and put them in a book, which makes not only for bride and groom, but for parents, relatives, the people that stood up in the wedding. These are a really neat thing, and you do it all.
I custom design my coffee table books and albums, and so it's one of a kind for that bride. Their friend's not going to have the same album.
Love it. That's one thing they didn't have when I got married, and I'll maybe give you some pictures and you can put one together for me.
And that's something that you don't need to get right away.
Okay.
Even if you wait a year or two, you can still get that album.
Good to know. Christy, thanks so much. I appreciate it. And for more about Christy and some of the other wedding professionals, you can read about it in this month's edition of Women magazine.